Welcome to Storytime Tales, a series of short stories generated by text synth. This is Season 1 Episode 5 entitled, Jimmy's Gadgets. Vanessa always loved Jimmy Neutron. She had books, plushies, and DVDs of the Jimmy Neutron show. One day, when Vanessa was walking to school, she saw a gadget. In school, the gadget was confiscated. After school she discovered another gadget. Vanessa used the freeze ray gadget to freeze staff members and get back her other gadget that had been locked away in the school. Vanessa got home and played with her gadgets. Where had these Jimmy Neutron gadgets come from? What were they for? Jimmy Neutron had an awesome collection of gadgets in his show. These gadgets showed that Jimmy Neutron liked fun. Sometimes he used them. Sometimes he used them in his inventions. Sometimes he put a combination together and became the inventor of a new invention. Therefore, Vanessa obviously knew that these were Jimmy Neutron's gadgets, being the Jimmy Neutron superfan she is. But one night she heard footsteps downstairs. Vanessa didn't think of it until she heard a somewhat high-pitched voice saying, "Where are my gadgets?" Vanessa took all of her gadgets and hid under her bed. "Where are my gadgets?" She heard again. "Where are my gadgets?" She heard a third time. She knew that this was the time to act. Vanessa reached under her bed, picked up a pencil, and got ready. The door creaked open and Vanessa heard somebody say, "I'm Jimmy Neutron. I know you're there. I know you're hiding. Why did you do that to the staff members?" Vanessa couldn't believe it. Jimmy Neutron was in her universe, but it wasn't the same Neutron she had known. He was different. Vanessa slowly raised her head from under the bed, and looked up, and there he was. Just a moment later Jimmy Neutron was running towards her. His eyes were wide open, and he was running like a madman. She didn't think of a strategy or anything like that. She only stared in horror as Jimmy Neutron took her into a dark room. She kept thinking, "I'm gonna be the first and only girl he's ever kidnapped." She hoped and prayed that he'd leave her alone. But that didn't happen. Jimmy Neutron threw her in a room and locked her up. Every couple of days he would come with some food to feed to her. "I know what you're doing," he'd say. "You know I want to look for my gadgets. I just need one more." Jimmy Neutron noticed his last gadget in Vanessa's pocket. He screamed and went on all fours and crawled to Vanessa. He grabbed the gadget and finished her off. Vanessa is dead. Now that Jimmy Neutron's gadgets were returned to him, he could achieve world domination. The story ends with Jimmy Neutron conquering multiple dimensions using his gadgets.